Yo. I'll just do that next. What's good? Oh shit, I closed it. What the fuck? What's good? We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. I dropped that in there. Come on.
All right, so this is a nurse in Georgia. That's one of her patients. I think she works in a old folks home.
Yeah.
That's a patient. She's dancing over him, and she's giving him his medication. Are you shocked that? I ain't gonna say it.
Nah, you know, when I heard about this story, I didn't know what the woman looked like. I said, I bet you it's gonna be a black woman. Because black women, our culture is just, they just.
Well, if you notice, like in old
usually-
folks' homes and in these type places,
Yeah.
a lot of people that work there are all black people.
Right,
You
right,
know
right.
why? Because they don't pay them nothing. That's a low-paying job.
Right.
So
And
naturally,
they're not really nurses, they're just help.
I guess, yeah. They're nurses.
They change the bedpans and do all the
Yeah.
nasty stuff a nurse don't want to do.
Yeah. But this is another video. It's another
This patient.
Yeah, different patient. I mean, but why would you do that?
Mine's rotted.
Well, I guess she's posting these to TikTok. I guess she's trying to go viral on TikTok. She wants to be famous. She's tired of being a nurse.
But she's probably got an eye. She probably came with some marketing idea. She's probably gonna start an OnlyFans or start a career. That's what she's probably doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be. She has to have an ulterior motive.
A lot of
Why would
people
she
in the
do
comments
this?
Look, listen what she has to say.
talking about sexual assault, rape, just all type of dumb shit. Non-verbal. Trust and believe he's verbal, and if he's not verbal to his pins, then I don't know what's going on over there. But around here, he be verbal, and
So I should be playing with her hair?
I got proof. He looks very aware and comfortable to me, so y'all need to stop jumping to conclusions. Even though, yeah, I do see how he look, but trust me, it's not that. Enough is enough. Stay tuned.
So that was her response because people was roasting her online on TikTok.
Yeah, you gotta, man. She's got some balls on her to film this and upload it.
Yeah, that's low IQ. That ain't balls.
She got a link to her OnlyFans or OF page or something.
What?
Because I'm thinking that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get some hype, some attention to her.
Nah, she ain't
Because
got
has
that.
an ulterior motive. She can't be doing this for free.
Kevin, she's a dumb black chick. That's all that's needed. And look, she was recently arrested.
For what?
A lot of people in the comments talking about
Sick
sexual
nurse.
assault.
Shut up.
Hey, so was she arrested for this? Because I don't think this is against law what she's doing.
Sick nurse arrested for twerking on heads of disabled patients in viral videos, smirks and mugshot.
Yeah, let me see. Whoa, what happened?
Well, that's a wig she's wearing. A lot of black women wear wigs
said,
because their hair won't grow.
Yeah, you know why the hair don't grow?
Why?
They always putting all these chemicals. They don't. I mean, black.
That's crazy. Look at the difference.
She put a permanent and fried all her hair out or something.
Look at the difference.
Yeah.
You go from that
What she do to her head?
to that.
Yeah, she probably.
Look at her name, Lucretia.
What's wrong with naming your daughter Lucy or Lucia? You had to go with Lucretia.
You know we have stereotypes for a reason. Lucretia.
Can you really call them stereotypes?
It's the norm. Yeah, she was arrested.
For what? Because I think that's between consenting adults. Sad to say it, but I think it is.
Kevin, a lot of these the people are like mentally not there, they're old. So you put mama in an old folks home and you go in there and you catch some woman doing that, filming a TikTok video, you cool with that?
No, it's different because that's mama. Because I know mama wouldn't consent to that. Mama's a Christian. She had been drugged.
No, she need to go to jail.
But what was she arrested for, Keith?
Let's see if they say. A Georgia healthcare worker was arrested for allegedly dancing suggestively on disabled patient's head in 2 viral TikTok videos and seen smirking in a mugshot. So I guess they're saying it was sexually suggestive, and that's why they arrested.
So that's abuse what she did.
Yeah, I guess it's a form of abuse.
I could say it's immoral, but is that actually against the law?
Well, Kevin, you standing over the look, you standing over, you got your crotch in their face.
Maybe they, well, I mean, I'm saying morally that's wrong. It's reprehensible what she's doing, but that's actual crime. Because I think these people verbally consented to it.
Well, that's what she said, Kevin, but I don't.
Yeah.
So you think these charges going to be dropped?
I think so, unfortunately. I mean, name one law that she broke. Morally, she probably broke a moral clause in her contract with her job, you know. But criminally, what did she do?
Yeah, but I don't think these people are verbal, Kevin. This is
I don't know. I need to know more. If they're like walking vegetables, yeah, I can see why this is abuse. But I think these people are coherent of what's going on. Because she gives them the medication and they take it.
No, look what she says, Kevin.
Okay.
This is what she says.
Yeah.
I was talking about sexual assault, rape, just all type of dumb shit. Non-verbal, trust and belief. He's verbal, and if he's not verbal to his kins, then I don't know what's going on over there. But around here, he be verbal, and I got proof.
Wait,
he looks very
what?
aware and comfortable to me, so y'all need to stop jumping to conclusions. Even though, yeah, I do see how he look, but trust me, it's not that.
I want to know the actual penal code she broke. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a police officer, but maybe she needs to be fired, not arrested.
Maybe she needs to be fired?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I mean, yeah, she needs to be fired. I'm sorry, bad choice of words. She should be fired. Keith, what law did she break? You a lawyer?
I'm thinking. Oh, I got one. She's
What?
black. Lock her up.
Go back to the article. Go back to the article. They said she was. Wait a minute.
I'm reading.
I didn't see
I was appalled to discuss that anyone would create such a video featuring a disabled person.
Right.
Loganville Police Chief M.D. Lowry told USA Today. You made it on USA Today. As police officers, I hire students to protect those who cannot protect themselves, and my detectives worked as swiftly as possible to bring charges in this incident. Cohen was arrested and is charged with 1 felony count of exploitation of a disabled person, the department said in its statement. Yeah,
exploitation of a disabled person?
Yeah, these people are like they're not fully functional.
Yeah. That's why you call it.
I mean, if you're a coherent person, you think you're going to consent to that?
Cops reviewed one of the videos of alleged abuse and is reviewing the second with additional charges certainly possible. Laundry told the outlet it is not clear which healthcare company Koyan worked for or when and where she recorded the videos.
Lucretia Koyan.
Yeah, you could definitely arrest her for that name. So exploiting a disabled person. What is that, a felony? Misdemeanor?
That's what it says, felony.
I think Keith, when I think of exploiting...
Kevin, you're on top...
I know. I'm telling you, this morally, this is horrible what you
Kevin,
did.
you gotta...
Hey, can I talk? Can I do some talking? When I think of exploiting a elderly person or a disabled person, let's say I hire this man to take care of a person that's unable to take care of themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And they use the relationship between that person, that disabled person, and to exploit them financially. I mean, they have to suffer some kind of abuse that's not opinion.
Yeah, but that's more than just because you can exploit people in different ways, not just financially.
Yeah.
That girl was exploiting those people. You don't think that she was exploiting them?
Yeah, it looks like, yeah.
So what's your point? So what's your point?
I got to, I'm thinking these people are not the disabled people that are easily exploited. That's what I'm trying to think of.
They're in a home, and you got a black girl who's like, shut up. No, I'm talking. You got a black girl working in a home. Obviously, she's not getting paid nothing.
Right.
And she's doing that and posting TikTok videos.
Right.
And you don't think she's exploiting them?
I mean, it has to be. How does she gain from this? To exploit somebody, you have something to stand on. You have something to gain. What does she has to gain by posting these videos? I don't think she gained anything. She went to jail. Did she gain financially? Did she get a lot of
Well, exploitating means treating someone unfair, taking advantage of them.
So you don't think these men
and they're disabled?
Yeah.
So she's exploiting the disabled.
Hey Keith, I don't deny.
Who do you think you are, Johnny Cochran?
Hey Keith, look, I do not deny what she's
What's
doing
up, David?
is reprehensible. It's crazy what she did, right? But I don't see anything criminally wrong.
Read the article.
Let me read it. Look, Cohen was arrested and charged with 1 felony count of exploitation
of a disabled person. That's the felony.
How did she exploit him? Dancing on him?
Yeah, Kevin.
Okay. Hey, if that's going to make her a felon, okay? So you go to trial. She's on trial. I was dancing. The jury there, guilty.
Well, I was convicted just because of her name.
Yeah, you can definitely convict her because of her name. That's a horrible name. She would go to jail. She'd get 5 days in jail for that name. But did she do what she did? Was that actually a crime punishable by being convicted with a felony?
Yeah. President of the United States got 34 felonies, and I don't believe any of those charges stuck. She can get that 1 felony. Yep.
Like, what I'm saying is, I mean, there's nothing I can say to defend her. That what she's doing is reprehensible, is horrible.
All right, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I'm being facetious here.
I'm just saying, if somebody's going to exploit you, they have something to gain. What does she have to gain?
Yeah, whatever.
Let's say, for example, let's say this goes to trial.
Okay,
right?
goes to trial.
And these 2 men that's in these videos is getting called to witness stand.
They go out there, will him up there.
Yeah, they put him up in a wheelchair, right? And then he get up and say, well, she asked me, she asked me, hey, you want me to twerk for you while you take your man? I was like, hell yeah, I like it when she do it. It's a good entertainment. What if both of the men was consenting to it? Is she exploiting the elderly? How does she gain off of that? She's helping patients. What if they're consenting adults?
Shut up, I'm thinking.
What I'm saying is, I need more context. Because you know how you can look at a video 5-10 seconds long.
I don't need context. She should be fired.
Yeah, she definitely needs to be fired.
And let that white jury take care of it.
David, you're not addicted to TikTok now, are you? You better not be using it.
All right, so
I never opened it except for your stuff. I'm kind of worried for you, I'm not gonna lie. That shit's about to, like, I don't know. It probably already just recommends you stuff just based on your, like, area. So you probably get, like, Italian TikToks and shit. Alright. It's time. You read the title. I changed it to that. We got a surprise. We got a surprise. The reason why I put that title there It's because, check this out. Bam. Oh, my shit's frozen. Damn.
Drop trying to come up. I dropped low, then I came up. I dropped low, then I came up. I went down, then I got up. Dropped it on the armor, on the block till the sun up. Told my bitch I'm wait up. I get hunting killer. I go Bryson Tiller. Shot in one of Dilla. I'm a drug dealer. I'm gonna get.
No, my shit's frozen.
Michael Jackson Thriller.
Damn.
Then I kill her.
I figured out how to get it. I have a webcam going, but I can't get this shit to work. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I see what's going on. Wait. Technical difficulties. Give me just 1 second. I wonder why it's not working. Maybe I gotta restart the app. Okay. Okay. No fucking way. It's not detecting it now? Wait, what? Look, there I am right there, but how come I can't? What the fuck? What? Oh shit, my shit's crashing. Technical difficulties. Damn. Wait. How come this shit ain't working? What the fuck? I'm kind of stumped. I don't know why it's not working. Wait. Up, down, up, down. Okay. I think we're working now. Oh, shit. It's working. It's working, right? We got it to work. I think it's working.
Drop some hands and come up. I dropped low, then I came up. I dropped low, then I came up. I went down, then I got up. Dropped that on the armor, on the block till the sun up. Tell my bitch don't wait up. I get hunted and kill her. I go Bryson Tiller. Shot in one of Dilla. I'm a drug dealer. I'm more gay than a dealer. I'm more pills than a killer. Michael Jackson Tiller. Take a hot, then I kill her. Shot in one of nigga with them rats on that nigga. Yeah, I'm a little boy that guap. Yeah, I'm a little boy that kid. Yeah,
yo, we actually got it work.
I'm a little boy that kid. Yeah, they wanna see me on top. Yeah, they wanna see me in bed. Yeah, they wanna see me on top. Yeah, they wanna see me in bed. They wanna see me in bed. So I just let. I'm on the top of the goats. I'm on the top of the pros. I'm on the top of the coach. I'm on the top of the coach. Yeah, it's Cardi smelling me. Yeah, smoke a Penelope. Yeah, the bitch with the spell of me. Yeah, she gave me some melody. Yeah, give me some melody. Yeah, give me some melody. C-I-T-I-B. Yeah, just like a spell of me. Yeah, I run through that chick. Yeah, bitch be telling me. Yeah, you was just a dark bitch. Bitch be telling me. Yeah, I can't forward ops, bitch. I know they be telling you. Yeah. I dropped low, then I came up. I went out, then I got up. Dropped it on the armor, on the block till the sun up. Tell my bitch don't wait up. I get hunted and kill her. I go Bryson Tiller. Shot in one of Dilla. I'm a drug dealer. I'm more gay than a dealer. I'm more pills than a killer. Michael Jackson Thriller. Take a hot, then I kill her. Shot in one of nigga with them rats on that nigga. Then I came up. I went down, then I got up. Dropped it on the armor, on the block till the sun up. Tell my bitch don't wait up. I get hunted and kill her. I go Bryson Tiller. Shot in one of Dilla. I'm a drug dealer. I'm more gay than a dealer. I'm more pills than a killer. Michael Jackson Thriller. Take a hot, then I kill her. Shot in one of nigga with them rats on that nigga.
Oh yeah, so I listed like a bunch of videos off of my YouTube because yeah, we're gonna stream on TikTok today, so just in case I'm gonna put them back up, but yeah, just in case we're gonna right now it's blank, well not blank, but we took down a lot. We're gonna put them back up though. I think I'm gonna stream in like an hour and a half on TikTok for the first one, and then we'll stream again on TikTok. So what I plan on doing is I kind of want to stream on both YouTube and TikTok, but I don't know if I have enough internet, to be honest. I technically have enough, but I feel like I'm gonna lag. We got a similar mustache. I got a lot of hair. You really weren't joking when you guys. I gotta shave this. I don't fuck with this right here, but I don't have a trimmer to get rid of this shit. I want to trim it and then I want to use like a razor on it, but I don't fuck with this. I don't. But it's whatever for now. I can put my hair up though, like this. But yeah, I need to get rid of this shit. I'm thinking about shaving my head too, but we'll see. God, that shit is so ugly. I do not fuck with that. But yeah. We can do reaction now. Look at this. My first ever reaction video. It's going to be... Cardi just dropped like 2 days ago, I think. Yep, 2 days ago. Ah, deal. That shit was hard though. I mean, like part of it. I kind of want to do a reaction on this too, but I kind of want to wrap up soon, like 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah, that's way too long. We'll do it tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, probably tomorrow. We'll start off on you. Like, so I plan on starting stream on TikTok while streaming on YouTube. If it doesn't work out, then we have to end stream on YouTube, and then we'll continue on TikTok for the rest of the day. But yeah, that's how we'll do it tomorrow. If it doesn't have enough internet, we'll start off on YouTube, and then we'll go to TikTok. Something like that. This shit's crazy. I don't know. I didn't think I would ever stream with the webcam on, but I never thought I'd stream on TikTok either. We'll see though. Like I said, I mean TikTok's banned in like 3 months, so might as well give it a shot, or less than that, like a month and a half or some shit like that. We might as well give it a try. If TikTok does get banned, we'll stream like with a webcam on every now and again. I don't think this is gonna be like a regular occurrence though on YouTube. But yeah, let me think. Oh yeah, what you think of this? Oh wait, not that one. This one.
Trump is
a liberal. That's all I wanted to say.
to grandstand off my father's assassination and that of his own father.
If Microsoft buys TikTok, I don't think that would be good. Microsoft kind of ass. I don't know what Oracle is though. Microsoft is just like, aren't they like woke as shit? I think they're like really woke.
It's incomprehensible to me that someone who is willing to exploit their own painful family tragedies for publicity would be put in charge of America's life and death situations. I urge the Senate to reject his nomination.
What do you think of this?
Republicans who have opposed Trump nominations so far have been Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins. Here's what I'll say. I would not be surprised if RFK gets through, but I'm going to be watching those two women and Senator Bill Cassidy, who himself is a doctor, as well as Mitch McConnell, who survived polio. So he's somebody who feels strongly about vaccines and public health. But I also think Donald Trump was right about RFK when he called him a radical left-wing lunatic that no Republican should vote for. That was Donald Trump's take on him in the primary, listing off a number of conspiracy.
Don't put him on us.
It's when they say that.
Don't put him on us.
No,
he's just a radical.
We'll call him a radical lunatic. But I think it's the hypocrisy for me of spreading this misinformation and these wrong facts about vaccines while allegedly vaccinating, according to Caroline Kennedy, his own family. And I understand how hard it is to come out and publicly oppose somebody in your family. That took a lot from her, and she's somebody with credibility on the right and the left. I could see this resonating.
I don't know her.
And finally, I have been supportive of some of what RFK Jr. has said about what's in our foods and needing to address all these additives, all of these chemicals that you don't have in Europe. But I don't think he's the only person who can do that. Most Americans are coming around to that perspective. So why not put in somebody that doesn't have the baggage, that hasn't spread conspiracy theories, who wants to tackle those things, and happens to be credentialed to run Health and Human Services?
Well, you
Let me know if my camera ends up
She
freezing.
doesn't come out and speak a lot, Caroline Kennedy. You always have to gut check in this day and age when you're watching something, because there's always, a different source that says this. I often say,
Oh my God, Alyssa. I think RFK is the perfect person because he exposes the most. I haven't seen anybody like on the internet, period, that exposes as much as RFK does. He was talking about China basically having acres of land, growing food, and like that could be poisoned in our country. He already just exposed that we have more chemicals in our food than most countries. So I don't understand.
And how old are his kids? Like they're saying
They're not young.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't think over this amount of time that more research could have came out? Like we figured out, oh, fluoride is bad.
He said, I'm pro-vaccine. I believe in vaccines. He said it multiple times. He said this vaccine could have been bad. The COVID vaccine.
What he said was, if you want to keep getting back,
okay? Chad is working on the screen. Cool. Listen to what this bitch says though.
And happens to be credentialed to run Health and Human Services.
Well, you also have to, when you mentioned that she doesn't come out and speak a lot, Caroline Kennedy, you always have to gut check in this day and age when you're watching something because there's always, a different source that says this. I often say, let me watch it myself and see what I think. It was so sincere, thoughtful, deliberate, and hard for her to do this. She goes on to talk about how he puts animals in blenders to feed his birds of prey. Now, I know that's disgusting on its face, but just pause for one moment. Yes, to feed his hawk.
Baby chicks and mice.
But the point here is think about the mentality of what it takes to physically do what you're asking that person to do and stop. There are stories about people that kill animals and what you need to lack to be able to do that. The hypocrisy of vaccinating his own kids and keeping that on the DL while he does this. And she also goes into saying his dorm room, his bedroom in the basement, everything has always been the party room, where although he was able to overcome addiction, he led many to addiction, and some have died.
In his family.
Yes, so you look at the whole picture, and then you ask yourself, because I too agree with going back on big pharma and also removing things from our food, but the cost is too great with him. And that's what I hope people pay attention to and they don't fall in party lines because this man seems dangerous.
They all do, though. They all seem dangerous to me.
That's sort of was my takeaway because look at the people that...
RFK's daughter, Kathleen Alexandra Kennedy, born in 1988.
Wow.
Bobby Kennedy III, 1980.
40 years old.
To feed his other animal.
Bro.
Health in this country, he doesn't hold a medical degree.
Did Michelle Obama did?
He went to Harvard like you.
Apart from the fact that he has these character flaws. I think what
about your husband?
That certainly struck me, but what also struck me was sort of the personal things she talked about. It was a personal indictment for, she's known him for over, I don't know, her entire life. And what she says, to Sarah's point, is that he has these qualities personally that pose an even greater danger than his lack of qualifications. I mean,
Which says a lot.
That says so much. And then she goes on to call him, again, a predator. She says he's perverse for putting baby chicks and mice into a blender to feed his prey. And then finally,
don't stop at Chick-fil-A.
She says that he has cheated his entire way through life.
But there has been some right of center pushback on this. The Wall Street Journal editorial board said why RFK Jr. is dangerous to public health, and the New York Post editorial board also said senators should vote no on RFK because he's hazardous to our health.
Yeah,
they're credible.
There's been a lot of pushback on stuff just because of these kinds of things. But I'm going to take us to a different place because the new secretary.
Shut up.
Yeah, I've heard
these
enough.
are actually the dumbest bitches on television.
Hold on, so if you kill,
I don't care, bro.
So I got a question.
They're not for real, though.
So,
All right, let's watch some Blue Lock shit real quick.
Specialized ability unique to a single player. There are not many. When it comes to a specialized ability unique to a single player.
Okay, I don't need to watch this one. I want to watch these two though. Not that one. This one.
Alright, so today I'm back with yet another chapter review, and today we will go over chapter 290. And let me just say that it's really going down as Rin has awakened some new sort of aura, and Bastard Munchin really had to do everything in their power to try and stop this new wild monster version of Rin. But I don't want to say any more, so you will just have to sit back and watch to find out what happens. Anyway, please leave a like and a comment as well as join the Discord server. With that out of the way, let's get into it. So for chapter 290, also called Blue Bad Boy, we start off with the ball still soaring through the sky from Rin's interception in the last chapter. We see Nanas in just pure shock saying Rin's name. Under him we have Karasu, who is basically speaking nonsense at this point, but he's saying that all of the extraordinary players like Rin are getting him excited. Shido is grinning left to right as he says that this is a red-hot counter, and then we see the ball falling towards Charles, who looks up with a manic expression while saying that this is PXG's grand finale and tells them to go as he sends away the ball high up on the field. We then see Isagi, who looks mildly annoyed while thinking that Rin's play was totally unexpected, and he can't even begin to understand how Rin managed to stop them, as he and Kaiser had just improvised that chemical reaction. So how was it possible for Rin to see through it? Out of nowhere, however, Rin appears right on Isagi's side, kind of scaring him. Rin has light.
Wait, do you have a way to watch the TikTok stream? Are you like what you're using right now to watch this stream? Are you gonna be able to use that for TikTok?
Lightning coming off his eyes as he says that he is sticking 4 meters to Isagi, explaining that he has already pounded all of Isagi's specs and physical abilities into his brain, and given his capabilities and Isagi's individual skills, Rin knows that he can effortlessly stop Isagi reflexively if he can stay within a radius of 4 meters. We also see what looks like some sort of bubble form around them, indicating the 4-meter radius. Rin keeps on going and explains that he was waiting for the moment to use that to split up Isagi and Kaiser. He then starts to look like a demon as he gets his tongue out and says that he waited for the fiery moment when the two of them would try to connect again. Isagi is staring at Rin, looking extremely pissed off, while in his head thinking that Rin is insane. He looks over and sees Tokimitsu and Nanas passing around the ball and starts to wonder what to do. His meta-vision eyes get active, and he says that if Rin is sticking close to him, then he should maybe try and move away. However, he realizes that it's not possible either, because if he tries to force himself away, then he will have less freedom, and his coordination with Kaiser will suffer even more.
I actually don't know what game to play on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about Fall Guys. I'm thinking about maybe Roblox. I don't really want to do Marvel Rivals because it doesn't run that well. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do Marvel Rivals.
More because of it. We then see that Isagi's puzzle pieces are starting to dissolve and disappear, while he says that if it were to happen, then the new bastard Munchin would be obliterated. Then saying that here at the 11th hour, Rin has found a new motivation and is trying to change. Because of that, he snaps back into reality and says that he can't back down either. And with that realization, he goes into his god mode and tries to push himself even further as he is determined to win over Rin within this 4-meter space. Rin is looking over at Isagi and thinking that this is just what he wants. We see an eye starting to appear as Rin says that Isagi's thoughts, his freedom, dreams, mind, and all that's precious to him, Rin wants to destroy all of it. And this is the panel I was talking about in my leak video. Just look at how insane it looks, like it's a whole hand with an eye in the middle staring down both Rin and Isagi. Rin's new aura is really something in its own kind. Anyway, skipping away from it, we see Nanas battling with Kiora while screaming to the PXG players that they have to win no matter what, and to continue passing even if it kills them. The ball goes to Karasu, who's in a battle of his own against Raichi, but he quickly sends it away to Zantetsu, calling him an overworked 4-eye, and that's kinda true as Zantetsu has really put in a shift in this game. But then, as he gets the pass, he starts to spout out nonsense as he says lactic acid linear motorcar dash, which I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, but sure. Bastard Munchin starts to panic, as Raichi says that they can't seem to stop PXG's attack, and Hiyori says that they are already past the midfield. After that, it only gets more intense as the ball falls over to Charles, who actually traps it beautifully. He gets a smirk as he says, "Right there, lickety Rin," which I'm not even going to comment on. Anyway, he sees Rin and Isagi sprinting alongside each other, and decides to send away a one-shot killer pass towards them, which has an insane curve to it. Hey, it's Natsu, mid-editing here, and I just wanted to pause the video to ask you to subscribe if you haven't already, and while you're already down there, why not leave a like as well? However, to their surprise, the ball doesn't go to Rin, but instead to Shido, who has his wings out as he flies up into the sky and gets the ball. Shido says something in French, which gets translated to "I love you, contrarian," and I feel like Shido just wants to catch a case at this point. Anyway, before him comes Kiora, who says,
I can use only one. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Wait, so can I... Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry about this. I drop out and I go frozen. No wonder it froze on me. I'm learning though. Okay. So this one is frozen. Okay, I get it. I get it. Watch this. I think I know how to fix it. Copy. Oh shit. Duplicate, right? Wait, where's duplicate? Where the fuck is it? Did that shit. This is what I was trying to do when I started stream. I was gonna start off full cam and then I wanted it. Oh no. Well, I wanted a transition between these two, but it kept freezing on me. But that's because, okay, I get it. I get why I was doing that. Okay, we're good.
As not yet while still sliding, but it wasn't just Kiora, as suddenly Kunigami comes bashing into Shido's body. He tells Shido to just try and shoot and calls him a vermin. Shido starts to smirk as he calls this a hot surprise, but to their own surprise, he says that he is a contrarian too, and actually passes away the ball. Both Kiora and Kunigami can't understand their eyes, as Shido sent away the pass to none other than the monster Rin. Rin gets the ball, but it's everything from easy, as both he and Isagi are almost falling over while battling each other. Rin looks completely insane as he says it's time for their last battle. Isagi is in his own head, and thinks that they are still over 35 meters from the goal, and that it's still just too far for him to shoot. But if he makes it just a bit further, he'll be in range, which would mean that one wrong move would mean their death. Suddenly, Shido comes from the side and asks for a pass, and he must be delusional, thinking that Rin would give back the pass. And Isagi is also aware of that, as he thinks that what Rin wants is to make the last shot while crashing into Isagi. They look at each other, and Isagi's pieces are slowly dissolving as he says that he's been a disposable pawn over and over again, and he then calls over Kaiser, who comes right away from the side. There's a highlighted spot on the ground, and Kaiser asks Rin if that's his crash shot point. He looks completely obsessed with stopping Rin, as he declares that he is butting the hell in. Isagi, who is looking at this, just says that Kaiser is the best, but this is where everything changes, as out of nowhere Rin calls it tepid, and says that he's been waiting for that fire, which shocks Kaiser. But right here we also see Rin's new hand aura appearing around him, and Isagi and Kaiser are just speechless, wondering what Rin is going to do. But then it clicks for Isagi, as he says that Rin had already read their coordination, and that it wasn't Isagi who he wanted to crash into, but instead Kaiser, which we see here as Rin pushes his whole body into Kaiser's and collides with each other. While having his hand completely around the two of them, almost consuming them, as Rin is bashing into Kaiser, he says Isagi's name, and that destroying his ultimate fire is Rin's ultimate pleasure. However, while we see Kaiser almost being turned upside down, we see some sort of rose starting to appear, and we hear Kaiser apologizing, but not to Isagi, but instead to Rin, as he has grabbed hold of Rin's shoulder and says that when it comes to physical contact, he's been taking the special course since he was a kid. Rin looks back and is in total awe by this as he realizes that Kaiser is going to make a mid-air rotation. Kaiser's face gets filled with a shadow as he says that he is a piece of shit and that he has had a way worse upbringing than those humans. And as he says that, he gets somewhat down to the ground and shoots away the ball from Rin and into his hand aura and completely destroys it. Isagi is ecstatic as he watches from the side and asks Kaiser if he is some sort of god before calling him a superstar. Now luckily there's no break next week, so we will just have to hold out 1 week to get to know what's happening next in this wild match.
Let's fucking
Even
go.
though it's been dragged quite a bit,
Let's
I can't
go.
say that it isn't exciting because I can confidently
That's 3
say
chapters
that I
in a
was
row
jumping
we
up
get
and down in my
weekly.
seat when Kaiser appeared and kicked away the ball. Anyway, the next chapter will be called Faster, and in my leaks video, I speculated that it would be about Zantetsu maybe getting a power-up, but that would be kind of weird, as Bastard Munchin is on their counterattack. So when looking through the comments, I saw a lot of people saying that it could be about the Kaiser impact, as it's the fastest shot in the world, which would mean that Kaiser might be getting a shot in the next chapter, but we will just have to wait and see. Now let's go over this insanity of a chapter, and let's start all the way from the beginning. Now Rin entering Isagi's 4-meter radius was extremely dope, and gave him so much aura, as he basically said that he was a better version of Isagi, and could beat him effortlessly in this radius, which I can't really argue with, as Rin has better stats, and would probably destroy Isagi that close up. I know that I've talked about this particular panel again and again, but it's purely because it looks so incredibly insane. Just having Rin's rage aura randomly transform into a hand, and then an eye in the middle, is insane. And I don't even know what it's supposed to symbolize. Also, not really on the topic of it, but I have no idea what it is that Zantetsu is going on about right now. But I think that the blood is starting to get to his brain, and that he isn't thinking straight right now. Also kinda dope how Charles just tricked everyone by saying that the ball was to Rin, when in reality, he sent it to the demon Shidu, who I was really surprised by his decision to pass to Rin, but maybe he's turned a new leaf or something because Shidu passing is kinda wild. Now we finally get to the showdown of the chapter between Rin and Kaiser, and it was mind-blowing how Rin firstly played them both by pretending to try to collide with Isagi, when in reality, he was aiming for Kaiser. But then Kaiser shut him down by showing us why he's considered a new Gen 11, by pulling out some karate moves, and sliding on Rin's back to get down to the ground and shoot away the ball, giving Bastard Munchin a chance to counter. And his shot in the end was just so dope as it completely destroyed Rin's new aura. And I just liked seeing Isagi being Kaiser's own little hype man on the side and complimenting Kaiser's insane plays. But to end it all, I want to know what you think the next chapter titled Faster could be about. Anyway, if you like Blue Lock and videos like this, then I would highly suggest you subscribe to this channel. And while you are at it, leave a comment and a like, as it helps out with the algorithm a ton. And if you are curious to see another video of mine, then please watch the video that will be popping up on the screen now. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have a great day.
People saying Isagi is glazing Kaiser too much. People that are saying, oh yeah, I live by a school. I don't know if you can hear that, but them fucking kids are going crazy. I probably shouldn't have said that. I mean, I think I've leaked my location plenty of times, so whatever. If anybody wanted to try to search that shit, it's probably not hard. People saying that Isagi is glazing Kaiser too much, but don't remember that Isagi has always been glazing Kaiser. Despite the hate, he still recognizes Kaiser as an incredible player. That's exactly the reason why he was so intent on beating it. Now that they're working together, the glazing gloves are back on full time. The fact that Shoei Motorin, who is known for winning his physical abilities, just gets shut down by Kaiser in his own game was so damn exciting and crazy, bro. Kaiser's built different. Well, I'm gonna watch this off stream. I still need to read that chapter. The word Kaiser is a German word that derives from Caesar, and it basically, really, what the hell? It basically has the same use as emperor. Don't worry, I will not appear in front of your house with. I'm more worried as to like people in my country and shit, but no one watches these, so. But if ever the case, someone from this country ever was to stumble upon my videos, I probably shouldn't be saying too much. Especially if I'm gonna be streaming on TikTok. I don't think it's gonna be too like crazy or like successful or whatever, but I think I'm gonna have a lot of traffic coming in, but not like people staying and shit.
Pharmaceutical companies. Yeah, you are. That's exactly what you're doing.
They are selling what's called onesies. These are little things, clothing for babies. No vax, no problem.
I think everybody with sense just feels bad for RFK, as they did the same thing to the Secretary of Defense. I'll never understand why the Democrats chose this brand of angry nagging lady, aka the Demokaren, as almost the official mascot of liberal projection, because all these attempted gotcha moments seem to immediately backfire. But before we get to that, subscribe and like if you haven't already for more concise, lighthearted clips like this.
And I'm asking you to commit right now that you will not take a financial stake in every one of those lawsuits so that what you do as secretary will also benefit you financially down the line.
I'll comply with all the ethical guidelines.
That's not the question. You and I, you have said
You're asking me, Senator, you're asking me not to sue vaccines.
Wait, this is smoothly? This is
pharmaceutical companies. Yeah, you are. That's exactly what you're doing.
Look, no one should be fooled here. As Secretary of HHS, Robert Kennedy will have the power to undercut vaccines and vaccine manufacturing across our country. He may
Is it
have
Bernie
the opportunity
Sanders?
to bankrupt the vaccine manufacturers, and then nobody gets vaccine.
Now, she would have a point. I also don't think we want our health secretary making political decisions based on what makes them the most amount of money. But that just exposed her for being one of the top recipients of cash from those same companies she seems so desperate to protect. Now, the people that follow politics would know this, but the average normie NPC might not. So for her to bring up this as a reason they should mindlessly recite as to why RFK should be rejected only reminds the people that they're not arguing over public health, they're arguing over the money. As Senator Bernie Sanders has received over $1 million from them, but is now standing on his soapbox crying about onesies.
Right now, as I understand it, on their website, they are selling what's called onesies. These are little things, clothing for babies. One of them is titled Unvaxxed, Unafraid. And you say you're pro-vaccine. Just want to ask some questions. And yet your organization is making money selling a child's product to parents for $26, which casts fundamental doubt on the usefulness of vaccines. Can you tell us now that you will, now that you are pro-vaccine, that you're going to have your organization take these products off?
What is going on?
Senator, I have no power over that organization.
You can make that call. Are you supportive of this?
I've had nothing to do with
Are you
leadership.
supportive of these onesies?
I'm supportive of vaccines.
Are you supportive of this clothing, which is militantly anti-vaccine?
I am supportive of vaccines. I will. I want good science, and I want to protect.
But you will not tell the organization you founded not to continue selling that product. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Which is yet another example of how our legislative branch has become a joke, not figuratively, but a literal joke, where senators bring memes as visual aids for argument.
What in the hell is this?
Also, disclaimer, when we're on TikTok, there's gonna be like no YouTube reactions and also probably no talk of policy. You could probably bring it up, but I'm not gonna get too deep into it because I already got a heads up when I activated my TikTok to live stream that I have 7 days. If I can stay without any kind of like report or anything like that, then like I get another token where I can stream for like 180 days. And after that one, I think there's one more token for like, I don't know how many days. A lot. It's like probably like a year or some shit. And then I think I'm like set. I don't think I get any whatever, I don't know how it works, but I'm just gonna avoid getting any kind of like flag or anything type shit.
The chairman tweets, protect our ducks and kittens eating pets? My God.
Which is marginally better than Congress.
And child, listen, I want y'all
I
to
am
tell
no
me
child.
whether or
Do
not
not call me a child. If you want to take it outside.
Mr. Chairman and committee
What?
is not
Okay.
in order.
Order.
Point of order.
And at some level, I appreciate a representative that is willing to scrap on behalf of America.
I will respect the results of the duel.
But back to the main point of using memes politically. Bernie Sanders sobbing over baby onesies isn't the gotcha that he thinks it is. As a health secretary that doesn't mind pissing off the, quote, health industry is exactly who we want in power. RFK repeatedly states how much he believes in vaccines. I do too, but absolutely nothing should be above criticism, especially when they recently changed the definition of them just to include one made by Operation Warp Speed that made them billions with a B. And the simple fact that these senators are losing their minds over a baby onesie just shows how desperate they are to clinch that next check from their favorite puppet master, I mean donors. Because their old labels don't work anymore.
Are you a conspiracy theorist? That is a pejorative, Senator, that's applied to me.
I'm kind of bored of this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to watch Joe Rogan either.
Keep me from asking difficult. I correlation between. Okay, President Trump has asked me to end the chronic disease epidemic and make America healthy again. And I'm in a
is that
unique
the only reason
position.
why you're at HHS?
She challenges him as if that's a bad thing, when that's the only thing he should be doing. But since they got that big pharma cash
They weren't
in
able
their
to
back
catch him
pockets,
on
their priorities
argument
are elsewhere.
where he was
No
in
other
trouble.
nation has a chronic disease. We have the highest chronic disease burden of any country in the world. We had, during COVID, we had 16% of the COVID deaths in a country. We only have 4.2% of the world's population. We had a higher death count than any country in the world. And when CDC was asked why, they said it's because Americans are the sickest people on earth. The average person who died from COVID, American, had 3.8 chronic diseases.
She's so mad about this. These are just the inconvenient facts about America that absolutely need to be addressed.
Wait, what angle looks better? This one or one where you can like see the screen? Nah, I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I think we're good right there. Fuck it. Wait, let's just turn it over. Right there is fine, I guess.
As how does America simultaneously have one of the richest and sickest people on earth? And regular guys are noticing.
But what does seem to bother me is pasta. Pasta and breads really hit home. They really wreck me. But not in Europe. Went to Italy last summer, had pasta, had pizza, no problem at all. But Robert F. Kennedy Jr. explained a lot of it. So did Gary Brecka. He explained a lot of it. One of them is enriched flour, where it contains a bunch of chemicals like folic acid, your body has a hard time digesting. It's also, they use heirloom wheat in Italy, and heirloom wheat is the original wheat. What we did was we changed wheat, so because of that, it has more complex glutens, makes it more difficult for your body to process. I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 90% of people tested had glyphosate in their system.
Roundup.
Yes,
The stuff
Roundup
you spray
in
to
their
just
blood.
kill everything.
Exactly. And it's illegal in some countries and should be illegal in America.
Now, I haven't had the privilege to travel internationally as an adult, but Joe isn't the only one I've heard talk about eating something simple as carbs being an entirely different experience in America than it is overseas, and we need to figure out why that is. But before RFK's confirmation even concluded, apparently they caught the press already writing their articles, where if you Google search it right now, the top result states RFK struggled to answer the questions. I don't know about you, but it didn't seem like he was struggling to answer anything. But if you didn't even need to watch the hearing to get your opinion, of course you could come to that conclusion. But sadly, these are more of the same games they played during the election, where they found reactions to the presidential debates written before the debates had even taken place. And the more the media writes articles that don't quite match up with the reality that people actually see, the more they lose the public trust to random Asian dudes on YouTube. So if you appreciate my concise, light order commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, hopefully I've earned your subscription, as Brett Cooper can make it to 1 million subs without a single upload, so I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. But subscribe and share if you can. Then go check out that video on how Trump destroyed the LA mayor so...
Hold on, I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I want you to be mine again, baby. Is it?
Thanks for helping out with the rent money, Bulma.
Yeah, don't mention it.
I can't believe I had to kick Goku out again. I did the right thing, right, Bulma? Are you even listening?
I'm sure he's fine. It's not like he's picking fights with homeless people on the street.
What's wrong, Nigga?
Isn't that Kakarot? That guy was pretty strong. How'd you lose to a homeless person?
Don't worry, Goku. I know a way for you to get back with Chi-Chi.
Do you hear that? Where's that music coming from? Goku?
Yeah, man. I want you to be mine again,
Does he expect her to fight?
I know my lifestyle is joy, this yellow present. I cannot see myself without you. Gonna pay so you know where to go out of my way.
Thanks for helping out with the rent money, Bulma.
Yeah, don't.
Did you read my comment about Napoli before in the chat? I didn't. Where is it at? Let me see. Yeah, I don't see anything about Napoli. I heard Democrats in the hearing would have attacked him on his personal life, but they basically all attacked him on vaccines. But I guess the pharma companies ordered him to. I think you were right about Napoleon's owner. Just 5 days ago to the end of the transfer window, I think he will just pocket the money as you said and not buy anything. What the fuck? He doesn't even want to try to get anyone. Like, even if they do bad, he could just bench them. Like, that's crazy. Damn. Is that really what it's looking like, though? Like, are they just pretty much done negotiating?
Lyrically, I'm untouchable, uncrushable. Running in a 600, running in a 600.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Like crap, crap, like crap, crap, like crap, crap, like crap.
Imaginary players ain't been coached right. Master recipes under stove lights. The number on this jersey is the quote price. You order Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? Everybody get it off the boat, right? But only I can really have a snow fight. Detroit nigga challenge, what's your dope like? If your bin's bigger, step it up to ghost life. Missy was our only misdemeanor. My tunnel vision's better under stove lights. You order Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? My workers compensated so they don't strike. Wish me luck, see green like Don Bishop. The ones you trust don't change like them chains you tuck. Far as I'm concerned, who's the best? Me and Yesos. Washed and dried, so give me all of mine in pesos. Add it up. Your bitches in them pictures, but they laser tagging us. They mad at us. Who wouldn't be? We became everything you couldn't be. Everything your mama said you shouldn't be. The Porsche's horses revving like, look at me. Saddle up. I'm still pitching, baby, batter up. Imaginary players ain't been coached right. Master recipes under stove lights. The number on this jersey is the quote price. You order Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? All you niggas get it off the boat, right? But only I can really have a snow fight. Detroit nigga challenge, what's your dope like? If your bin's bigger, step it up to ghost like. The flow's untouched, the drums is tough. Drive coloring in when roads get rough. Snow's a must, the nose adjust. Young G's like we Hove and Puff. Best jewelries and hoes we lust. Chanel trinkets, same hoes will blush. Crush hearts like pretty boys. And we driving pretty toys. Extendos will make plenty noise. Crescendo, make your car endo. Pierce your car window. Missing was our only misdemeanor. Nike box hold 100 out with no insoles. The crack era was such a black era. How many still standing reflecting in that mirror? Lucky imaginary players ain't been coached right. Master recipes under stove lights. The number on this jersey is the quote price. You order Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? All you niggas get it off the boat, right? But only I can really have a snow fight. Detroit nigga challenge, what's your dope like? If your bin's bigger, step it up to ghost like.
I think so. They don't want to offer more than 50. Oh shit. Damn. That's crazy. I kind of want to start on TikTok. I'm kind of nervous though. Low key. I still need to hold on. Let me think about what game I want to play while we listen to some shit. I think it might. I don't know what I should start off with. I have 3 options: Roblox, Fall Guys, Marvel Rivals. Sorry. I'll be back in a minute. I have to take out the trash, and it's 37 degrees out now. Damn. That's usually how ours is at nighttime right now, though. Like 39. I think it's 49 right now. 54. It'll drop down soon, though, I think. Hold on. Let me look something up real quick.
die from delusion. Die on the street or reside in the ruins. Running high from police, throw the 9 in the sewer. 25 is the least of the time that you doing. Do or die, staying true to the lies on the stand. Right hand on the word of a God and forget all the wrongs that you did trying to live by your means. Breaking news 10 p.m. See your friends on the screen. And these bitches wanna talk about some motherfucking rap. Bullet holes in the home where my little brother at. Pigs parked on the street so we can't shoot back. Spend a week where I sleep, most can't do that. Might look half neat till the nightfall come. First a good year screech, then you hear that drum. Fuck 911, police don't come. Had Jabari on the street till the sun came up. Mama's son raised up in the midst of a feud. I'm from Geno's side where you die for your residents. Die for the presidents I chase who reach the same fate. So I never get to thrive in the relishment. Might seem jaded, but even Satan was heaven sent. Could have been a bum broke, sleeping by the 17 dropped out. Knew I had to make a way. Couldn't have my granny broke for she see the pearly gates. Hope she ain't judged for me. Only person living never showed love to me. Dad did time cause he sold drugs for me. I can never judge a man trying to better off his fam. Shoot a fuck away, stand. Gotta take it till you make it till I'm buried in the grass. And the candle light the pavement. I'ma do it to the best of my abilities. The fear in me is gone. You can hear it in the song. God, I never did the shit that both my parents did. History. All they yelling cold chain.
Cold chain.
Please tell me what it is and what it ain't. Niggas sniffling, catching feelings while I'm laughing to the bank. Chasing bitches that they'll probably never get. What a shame. Meanwhile, I'll be sitting in this critical acclaim. Walking drowsy off a plane. Drinking water in the rain. With your daughter trying to garnish your brain. For future reference, I'm some shit you never see in the game. And if I could, I'd explain. But this right here is the end. I'm here to tell the world I'm from Ramona Park. Diving in the deep water like I know the sharks. Climbing in the king daughter, I deserve the crown. They wasn't fucking with your boy, but they hurt me now. Me and white boy Mac came to take it back. Way back when people used to learn from rap. I'm here to show you motherfuckers what I learned from Pack Slim. Couple rounds in a clip, down for burning that. Beats I murdered that. Beef I murdered that. He heard the shooter yelling dirt before he heard the Mac. And even if that nigga didn't bet, he know it's still black with a little bit of brown like a dopamine. That 1911 hold 11. Go and call 911s. He just sent a soul to heaven. Bitches say the show's heaven. Sitting in the front row. Turn a couple poly high games to the gun show. Turn a couple West high games to the track. You be in the rap because you ain't never had beef. Joey, that's my brother, so I poured all the fast. And you know my strap keep talking. That's my black bitch. 2, 3, make a fat nigga backflip. 116, wipe niggas off the map quick. Never had to show a lot of effort with the rap shit. Going fit to kill, cause I never really had shit. Same old stereotype, got stereo hype. Hope when I die that I'm buried like Mike. Guys on that prize, they ain't leaving my sight. If you want that fire, then he leaving 2 night, 2 show. 2 claps when I see my yanks. 2 straps been moved that across the interstate. Arizona homies coming Flagstaff, show the Crom Kill Tech. 9 in the big black 40, we be shooting up the parties like we got no sense. Ride around the city tripping, we ain't got no sense. Hood been my home, I ain't got no rent. We be chilling on the pop like we living on the pop. Never slipping, I ain't trying to see the prison like my pops. Never giving you a pass if I consider you a op. Don't consider you a threat if you ain't sending niggas shots. Got some killers with me down to put a nigga in the dirt. Like the candles on the curb, send a message to the cops. Snitch niggas in the feds, sending letters to the cops. So I never trust a soul when they ask, never speak. My Beretta Sky, King stronger, black as she can be. Team trying to gang green like the old Max B. Old French Montana, macaroni with cheese. Young Joe Montana, throwing bullets through your defense. Stay defense, you should put them on your team. If I die in the streets, consider me a martyr. In the fight, gotta shoot though, cause I got that jumper being on that block. This my 19th summer, mama playing. I keep stumbling over my word. Reading books up in my room cause she won't let me go and play. Scared of youngest son to run around and go pick up a cake. Fuck that shit you represent, I'm here to get these presidents. Wouldn't be the only king to come up with a
where the
president.
pins slip. Pray to God I never do the shit that both my parents did. History repeat itself and suffer me to change it. Watch me burn the book of life and write the pages in my favor on some King James shit. I never
me to change it. Watch me burn the book of life and write the pages in my favor on some King James shit.
I can never say his name right. Ving Rhames. I can never say his name right.
Up to me to change it. Watch me burn the book of life and write the pages in my favor on some King James shit. Call me Mr. on some Rosewood, Ving Rhames shit. Keep a pistol in the gap fleece. We ain't quick. Leave a nigga on the back street. Same old shit you heard stuck in my waist. No,
the shot don't stop. I could do it for days. If you disrespect my family, be young, gon' fight. Swinging like T-Woods, trying to earn my stripes. Yeah, that uppercut, a fuck up, so say goodnight. Okay. I think I'm gonna start stream on TikTok. It wasn't as cold as the rest of the month. That was under 30. Holy shit. Okay, I need you to help me out, David. I mean, I can see the connection here is probably gonna drop once I start on TikTok. I need you to like tell me if the quality is good on YouTube. I feel like the bitrate is gonna drop like really low, so it's probably gonna get like all pixelated and shit and blurry on both streams probably. Let me know if either stream is like really blurry or just like it doesn't look too good. I'm gonna keep an eye on the connection right here. If it drops too low, like if it keeps fluctuating like 2K bitrate to like if it keeps dropping down and going back up, I'm just gonna end YouTube. Hold on, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'm nervy. What are you guys doing here? Oh shit. Alright. Let's start it up. Let me close Opera real quick though. Fuck. I don't know what game to play, I'm not gonna lie. What's trending right now? What's trending that I should play? What's trending? Shit. I don't have COD. I can't play COD. I wish I had it, but I haven't had the money to buy that shit. I probably wouldn't be able to run it on my graphics card either. Shit. Damn. You know, I can't help you on track. What do I got in my Steam library? Probably nothing. Probably nothing now that I think about it. Oh, shit. Damn. Do I want to play Marvel Rivals right off the bat? I feel like it's going to lag. I don't want to play Marvel Rivals. I'm going to play Fall Guys. All right. Wait, I wonder if I can use a camera in 2 different apps. Or is it going to bug out again? think I'm gonna be greeting like everyone that comes in. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I get tired of it, I'll probably stop. But to start off, I'll probably greet everyone. I'm nervous for TikTok. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're probably gonna hit an audience. Yeah, the camera's not working. Camera's not working. I wonder if I put it on TikTok, is it gonna end OBS? What the hell? Why isn't the camera working? It's the webcam that's giving me pretty much troubles every single time. I think I might have to end YouTube anyways. I don't think I can use my webcam in both apps. At least because I'm using my phone as my webcam. So I feel like because of that, I'm very limited on what I can do. I can't really get it to work on here. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, I can't curse that much either on TikTok. I just realized that. I really have to I gotta get it under control. I can't let it slip out or anything. When freeze on your profile, you look like a nobleman for the 1600. What the fuck? Bro, why did it not work? Hold on, I'm gonna stop streaming on YouTube real quick. Maybe it'll... No, I have to close it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna close it real quick. I'm gonna close YouTube real quick. Shit, I think I have to end YouTube. Yeah, I think I do. If it works... Wait, hold on. Check. Hold on. Now that I think about it, I haven't edited my settings at all. Hold on, give me a second. Like for my audio and shit. Test. All right, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna see you on TikTok. I'm gonna need some help setting up. So yeah, just I'm worried that my audio isn't working, but we'll see right now. Let me know if the audio and shit is low, all that. Okay, I'm gonna end on YouTube now, and I'll see you on TikTok. All right.